Hi everyone, Heavy782 here, the editor-in-chief of the Star Wars Battlelines blog. And today I'm here with another podcast, and I've got a special guest with me today. You may remember him from a couple of weeks ago. It's Star Wars Doctor. Say hello.
Hello.
So yeah, today we're going to be talking about Star Wars Rebels, and yeah, the new TV series to replace Clone Wars. And so what did you think when you first heard the announcement?
Well, I didn't think of too much. I just thought a new series. It won't be as good as the Clone Wars, but I don't know yet. So just hope it's going to be a good series.
Yeah. So first time I saw it, I was actually quite excited because I prefer the kind of like original trilogy era to the prequel era, to be honest. So, and Clone Wars was very good, but yeah, I am looking forward to this new TV series.
Hope it's going to be good. Yeah. So if there's a character I would like to choose that will return is Darth Vader, because he's a big character, he's a big evil guy.
Yeah, same.
I heard that they even wanted him to bring him back because it's like it's going to be like hunting down the Jedi. And
yeah. Apparently it's going to be. So wait, I don't know. What time period do you think it's going to be? Because I don't think, because it's 19 years that they've got to play with. Do you think they're kind of like going to go all through those 19 years or start halfway through?
I think they'll go like backwards and forwards like at the Clone Wars. Because in the Clone Wars it wasn't really like one time period. Like one episode is in year 1, the second one in year 2. I think they'll go like year 1 and then year 10, sort of like that. So
yeah, maybe. But Clone Wars was they've already got 3 years, whereas when you got 19, you've got things like people could be 10 years older.
Yeah.
For no apparent reason, so I think they'll probably put it halfway through, maybe. Because that's probably the time when the Rebel Alliance is probably like more of a threat. It's kind of like sustained a lot of things and whatnot.
Yeah. I think it's going to be like building up the Rebel Alliance and then the Empire building the Death Star. Do you think Starkiller will return or appear?
Maybe. I've heard rumours about it, but personally I kind of don't want him to be in it because he's more kind of like just the Force Unleashed.
Yeah.
And there are not many people who play the Force Unleashed. Well, I mean, kind of like the people who will sit down and watch this on Saturday morning or whenever it's going to be on, kind of like the 5 to 10-year-olds and whatnot. They won't really have played Force Unleashed.
Yeah. It will be, I think, on Disney XD or something like that.
Yeah. So, do you think they're going to keep with the same animation?
Yes. I don't think they'll make like real characters. If they would stay with the animation, they will make it better. So.
Yeah. I think they may keep it mostly the same, just maybe a bit less stylized. Like, not as many. Because Clone Wars, the animation is quite sharp. Because you got quite sharp angles, like Count Dooku's beard just goes like that and whatnot.
Yeah.
So they might change it a bit to make it look a bit more realistic.
I hope they do. They should do that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see Wedge Antilles as well.
Yeah, I bet he'll return with Bail Organa. Maybe Leia will return.
Yeah. And also, the Clone Wars, while it was in the era, it didn't completely focus on the clones at war. So maybe in Rebels, we'll get to see kind of like Han Solo, doing.
Or how Han Solo met Chewbacca.
Yeah. Or kind of like Han Solo and Chewbacca just doing their own thing, like what they done before, smuggling and whatnot, and yeah. And maybe even see Boba Fett.
Boba, yeah, could be.
Yeah, that'd be quite cool. So, yeah, it looks to be quite an exciting series, but I think
knows?
first,
Maybe Disney is made or has made the first season really rubbish. And just hopes with people, younger children like it. Maybe it's only for younger children, under 10-year-olds. But yeah,
yeah, I think we'll probably, because apparently we're getting our first look at Celebration Europe, so they'll probably post something up after that, or something on StarWars.com maybe, just to kind of like say what's going on with it and give us some clips and whatnot.
it'd be cool.
So it looks like quite a good series. And going back to what you were saying before about Darth Vader, I think it would be really good to see him, because George Lucas, since he's not really involved in this, I think George Lucas would try and keep Darth Vader out of it, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah.
But because it's Disney now, I think Disney will actually push for Darth Vader to be in it, because he's the face of Star Wars, really.
Yeah, he is.
Because when you think Star Wars, just kind of like Darth Vader's comes to mind and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, in other news today, we got well, yesterday, but by the time this podcast goes up, it will be recently. So, yeah, we got Battlefront Returns, the highly acclaimed. There were two Battlefront games, Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2.
But in this one, it doesn't say a number, so maybe they just call it because it's a different producer. It's because
Yeah, probably.
They made Battlefield, I think it was. Yeah, they've just called Battlefront now. So maybe Battlefront
Yeah,
one.
it looks, there was a short teaser trailer. Although it's not game footage, it's more just kind of like a little animation. You got some trooper walking through the snow, and then suddenly a fighter crashes by them, and then there's the AT's foot just, yeah.
Yeah. It looked like good graphics. It looked like quite good animation. Well, not animation. This is more realistic.
Yeah. This is kind of like the typical animation that they use for video game trailers. I'm hoping that the actual game is up to the standards of this, but you never know because there's no actual game footage.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So, what are you most looking forward to seeing in this Battlefront game?
I don't know. I hope it's a good, well, game. Yeah. I hope it won't be like a boring just shoot back game. It will just be like a cool game. I hope it's going to be a cool game. Yeah. I'll just say that.
I'm hoping for better AIs actually than the previous two Battlefront games, because we've moved on for about, I think it's been 6 years now since Battlefront 2. So hopefully the AIs will be updated to not just, I don't know, do you know what I mean? With the Battlefront 2, they weren't really that smart. They were just shooting at you and whatnot. And I also hope for kind of like, we should get Clone Wars in it as well, kind of like the ability to...
And playable characters, so like real clones, and you can make your own troopers, or you can, but not in all consoles. Like PlayStation, you can't make your own characters on the computer.
I also want kind of like, you get to do missions, like you get a clone trooper talking, you know, in the what's it called, the first arc of season 3, first episode, Clone Cadets, when you've got the trooper kind of like you got the voice going over saying move forward and take the base.
Sort of like that.
Yeah, I'm hoping things like that say move forward and take it or not. Maybe even a clone training bit like we got to see in that episode. So yeah, planets I want to see. Hoth, I think we're definitely getting because
Yes, it will, because we saw it.
Endor, maybe
There's
some.
all the old planets from Battlefront 3, 2 I mean, and I hope they'll make like new planets or have new planets. But
Yeah, maybe Florum and Ryloth and whatnot, some planets from Clone Wars.
yeah, that would be cool.
And done in a different style as well, that'd be nice to see. So yeah, I also hoping Steve Bradley Baker voices the clones.
That would be cool, but I don't know about that. So
Maybe. Yeah. So yeah, it looks like we got some exciting stuff on the horizon. I'm not sure when this is coming out, but apparently it's 2013.
both, so Rebels and what do you call it?
Battlefront.
So it would be cool to see them.
Yeah, so Rebels is late 2014, so that's quite a while away. We've got the bonus content to come first, but Star Wars Battlefront, there's no real release date yet.
I hope it's this year. If they would do it, they would do it this fall. So
Yeah.
in autumn.
Maybe even have a at Celebration Europe again. We get kind of like a demo to play.
Could be.
Yeah, because I'm going to that, but you're unfortunately not.
Yeah. Well, it's not. Well, I would love to. Well, I would have loved to go. To say that.
Yeah. So hopefully, I'm hoping for a demo or something there, whatnot, and yeah, because not all of the clips they show are kind of like uploaded to StarWars.com or YouTube or anything, so I don't know. So it would be quite cool
You
to
see
see that.
something, you could just record it and then just put it on YouTube.
Yeah. So I think now would be a good time to end off. Any closing thoughts on either Rebels or Battlefront?
I hope it will both be good. If they want to make us more happier, they should make the Rebels. It should be a better series than the Clone Wars, but I don't think so. Will happen.
Yeah, we'll have to see. It's got a lot of talent behind it, hasn't it, with Dave Filoni and Greg Weisman and I'm trying to think what's his name, Simon Kinberg as well.
Yeah.
So, yep.
And one thing for Star Wars 7, I hope they don't do any singing in Star Wars, because I just heard that they will bring a singer into the or have casted a singer for the movie. So yeah, could be that we'll have singing.
As long as if they do, I hope it's like episode, you know, in episode 6 when you get all the cantina like that music singing.
I hope it's only that. I hope it's only that. It would be horrible if it's some more just singing all the way through, because it's Disney and nearly every film from Disney they have singing. Yeah.
So I think, well, the Avengers didn't, and all the other Marvel films,
Yeah.
whatnot. So I think Disney knows what they're doing almost. So I mean, they've cancelled Clone Wars and whatnot, and that's obviously not a good thing. But I think they're not gonna run Episode 7 into the ground that hard.
I hope.
Yeah, but we'll find out in the coming months. I think more information on Episode 7, Star Wars Rebels and Battlefront. So yeah, thanks for listening everyone, and bye.